Alright, so y'all, I'm out here in the garage. Had to come out here and clean up a little bit because I still got work to do. See how this couch is gonna be gone in a minute. I got a couple things in this box I need to install. The headlight wiring harness and all that. Some vacuum hoses and more vacuum lines and my sway bar end links. Got the gas tank and the quad shocks. This is my boy stuff. But came out here to clean up a little bit. Y'all see my upper intake is on the back of the car, so that'll be on in a minute. Yeah, that's that AccuFab right there. And I want to show y'all something, and y'all tell me whether or not y'all think it's cool. I can always use a little see if I can find them. There they go. So I got a 5.7 liter. You know, everybody want to call the Fox bodies 5.0s, but I don't have a 5.0. I got a 5.7. So what I was thinking about doing is putting this right here. So when it's installed, you'll be looking at it like that. I mean, that might be a little crooked, but y'all get the idea. So that's how it's gonna look, you know, when you're looking at it. What y'all think? I think it looked cool. That's where I wanted to put it. If that don't seem cool to y'all, let me know. But been in here kind of getting myself organized a little bit, because I got work to do and I need all the space I can get. So I got miscellaneous parts all kind of in this pile right here. And I'm finna be hard at work. But in order to make my life easy, I had to, you know, get myself organized. So check me out. That's my junk drawer. Even though it ain't junk, but that's just my throw it anywhere drawer. Razor blades and air tips and flashlights and gauges and different things. So, you know. Then you got the drawer with the vice grips and the crescent wrenches and the ratchet wrenches, angled ratchet wrenches and all that. And that's just different sockets and specialty stuff, you know, Torx bits and, you know, deep sockets and different little things. That rear view mirror in there. Oh no, I'm hungry still. I'm recording. So, you know, just getting my little stuff, you know, straightened out, make it easy to find stuff. I ain't got nothing hardly down there. Got my polisher down there. Yeah. Come to the center drawer. See all the screwdrivers and all the stuff related to driving screws and drilling holes and, you know, all the little bits and things, you know, make it easy to find stuff. You know. And there, this drawer kind of speaks for itself. So you see all that. So, you know, you got your line wrenches and, you know, every tool has its use. So you can't just buy a set of wrenches and think, okay, I'm good. You know, for instance, these are my little stubby shorty set. You know, when it's hard to reach places and you need something small that's strong. Then you got the ratchet wrenches, and as y'all can see, you know, this is the good stuff. Y'all see that right Craftsman. Everything Craftsman. Except these right here. These right here ain't Craftsman. But they still good though. Yeah. Go to the next one. That's where you see all the different sockets and drives and breaker bars and more Torx bits that goes on the ratchets and stuff, and, you know, just a myriad of things. So got to make sure you got all the tools you need. Yeah. Torque wrenches of all sizes and drives. These are more torque wrenches, but they're needle kind. If you don't know what those are for, probably shouldn't be near a car. Rivet gun, all that, timing light, you know, because you got to get down with your own stuff. You know. Cutting wheels and routers and all kind of tools. Bushing pushers and seal drivers and all kind of stuff. Then you got my little vise and my drill press, because there's always a need to grab something and drill a hole in it because it ain't lining up or something. And these is my various little car parts and stuff I'm gonna be installing. I got a fuel pump for sale. This is that Walbro 255 milliliter. It's for sale. I already got one installed in my gas tank. You know, it's supposed to be over here. You know, got my torque wrenches and drills and all that. Come back over here to the other set. This is another little kind of junk drawer. Pliers of all kind. Whatever plier you need, trust me, I got it. If I don't got it, I'll go get it. This is a nice big set. If I don't use this to grab a bolt or a nut, I'll just use it to bust you over your head. But that's my hammers and sledgehammers and framing hammers and all kind of stuff. This is my utility drawer with the rivets and the various stuff from my Dremel tools and, you know, just all the stuff. That bottom drawer, I can't show y'all what's down there. Y'all can't see what's in that drawer. You know, various electrical stuff, because I be putting stuff together. Like, see how I cut this? See how I did that? See, I do stuff like that, cuz check this out. See how I wired these lights? These lights were designed to be installed in the ceiling with the electrical outlet that's wired to the ceiling. And my garage needed more light, so I wired these two and put this wireless. See the green light? That's a wireless multiplier. So it's plugged in up there, and then I got both lights plugged into it, and I can control it with a remote that's over there on the wall. So that way I got light. But I haven't cleaned that up. I just kind of put it up there just so I can have light. But I'm gonna get up there and clean it up and staple those cords to the ceiling and make it look all neat and all that. But you know, I do stuff like that, just in here doing whatever, you know, miscellaneous screws and washers and just brackets and just all kind of electrical little ends and stuff, and you know, stuff to hook up music, inline fuses and all that stuff. This is just a lot of music stuff, remote wire, and You know, see the big fuses and just all kind of stuff. So, you know, I got the big fuses and, you know, the distribution blocks and all that type of stuff. So I'll just throw all that stuff in there. Industrial staplers. It's always a reason. That's what I'm gonna staple those to the ceiling with the big boy right here. And come over here, because I can't get all my ratchet stuff in the same drawer. So I got all my extensions, quick release extensions, long ones, all drives, 1/2 inch, 3/8, 1/4 inch, and you know, all the little adapters that'll go from one size to the next and all that. I don't know if y'all ever seen these, but these are hand ratchets. So as you can see, so when you can like put a socket on the end of this, because this is a 1/2 inch drive, and you can for those places where you can't get where you need to get the screw started or whatever. And then you got all the various adapters and stuff to go from one size to another size, you know. And I got the big boys, so I got big tools too. See what I mean? 3/4, that's a 1 inch drive to a 3/4. See that? So I got big tools up in here, so I need stuff to get me from one size to the next. And you can never have enough Allen keys, as y'all can see. So you got to keep your Allen keys on deck, because it's easy to misplace them and all that. You know, then this is like a little miscellaneous parts drawer. And they change. You know, little baby socket set. And this is another little baby socket set. And, you know, stuff like this is important. If you don't have stuff like this, this is something good to have. See what I mean? So when you're hooking up wires and you got to splice in the stuff and do all that, you know, you want to make sure you got all the stuff you need. But yeah, it take time to accumulate all this, but well worth it. Well worth it. Makes life easy. And then you can see, if you buy Mustang parts, you know about LMR. Got them red and blue zip ties. Got to have them. But you know, just various stuff. You know, the garage is fully stocked. You know, this is big boy stuff right here. I know it's Pittsburgh, but a couple pieces are out right now because I'm using them, but you can see these are big boys. That's a 38 right there. It's a big boy. So always got to keep stuff on deck, you know, like this, because I work on my F350. I work on my big rigs, so I need big tools too. Always trying to stay up. I'll buy stuff, even if it ain't, you know. But that's my Husky tool set. That's the one I like to pull out, drag under the car with me if I'm doing stuff underneath. And this is a little cheapy set that I bought just out on the go. But you know, main thing is, you know, everything there. That's what's important, you know. So sometimes your little cheapy sets be the ones that come in handy for you, you know. But I like to, you know, make sure I keep all my tools straight. So you see that one piece missing because it's up under the car right now, but you see I keep my tool sets together, make sure I got all the pieces. You know, you can never have too many, especially when you're working on cars and all that. So it's always good to keep extra sets. And then charger for my impact wrenches right here. It's the big charger right there, you know, hearing protection and all that. And this is a super big set right here. I mean, it's really big sockets up in there, and a real big socket wrench. Y'all can see my knock box. I made that, put a deck in it, and I'll be knocking that while I'm out here. Got amps on it. That 1 amp runs 3 of those. That little amp right there runs 3 more of them. They on the other side and all that. And then I got an amp on the back that runs this sub right here, a little 12-inch woofer. And they be knocking. And see the 2 openings right there for the 12. I just kind of manufactured me a box. So I'm gonna put a door right here and close it up and cover it in this same material. But I could stick 2 more 12s in there, but I don't need all that. I just use that as an access hole to access the wiring and all the stuff on the inside. So I have a door. It's kind of like a little hatch I can just open. But I'll give you an idea. I'm 6'1", so you can see how tall it is, you know. But yeah. So I'll just do my thing. Then I got my little cabinets. Got the engine hoist. Then I got my work table. Of course, you know I got to have a TV in the joint. So I put the 60-inch on the wall. And I'm gonna start hanging tools on my rack, because I got so many more tools. Like, as you can see, all up here where the PS3 is at. And I got toolboxes and stuff up there too. So I got tools I can't even put in drawers. And you can see my vise. Haven't even mounted it to the table yet. And then, you know, I got my cabinets down there, so I keep stuff over here too. Oh, I locked them actually. But as you can see, it's my little work table. So all the little stuff that I'm going to install currently, I try to keep out and in front of me. And then you can see how I use this cabinet. So you see I got to keep a good amount of supplies and rags, and that's my AC unit that I use to service the AC, you know, vacuum out all the old refrigerant and all that. And then this is where all my liquids and oils and sprays and grease and brake fluid and just all that stuff. This is my utility drawer, and that's my little baby air compressor right there. That's the one I'll drag outside if I need to air up tires or whatever. And then the big boy over there, you know, I got a bunch of my boy stuff over there in the cabinet. His transmission and clutch and bell housing and all that stuff is in that big cabinet. But I got it locked. And this is some more of his parts over here. So I got to round all this stuff out, because I'm going to be getting that out of here. But here's my gas tank fully rebuilt. Brand new seals and everything. See the filler neck seal and sending unit and fuel pump and vapor valve with the brand new seal and just everything. But yeah, I'm just out here doing my thing. You see, I got the flatbed out here. But yeah, this is my little man cave / work spot. This is what I do. This is how I do it. And I got this up here. See, I got the 2 cabinets up on the wall. I think I got these locked too. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got those locked too. So, you know, just doing my thing, man. But yeah, that's those 2. That one on the right over there, that's the liquor cabinet. You know, so you got to have your little liquor and all your little stuff. You know, little stuff. But yeah, in the man cave, getting it right. Finna install a bunch of stuff. I gotta really go to work, but it seemed like the only time I got time to really work on the car is kind of at nighttime, cause man, it be hot up in here. We in the valley, and, it gets hot up in here, so I'm gonna get to work, do a little something. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. I kind of like that placement, just kind of having it there, and it'll be out in the open, but it ain't too much. But if you don't like it, if I shouldn't put it there, let me know what you think. All right, I'm gonna sign out. I'm out.